was just wondering how much time we have left for record with.
Not much.
I don't know. But I set it for like an hour.
Okay. Hopefully.
We'll find out.
But I know only so much time is it when it's free. It's like 45, I think. So we still have like 25 minutes. Okay. So if you aren't on this call, you're missing out. That's all I'm saying. Right now, people, you guys got to know that where it's at is right here.
Agree.
Everyone is. There's 4 of us here. 3
And that's why they're missing out, because we are 4 of the coolest people.
They're recording the call.
Courtney keeps going in and out from another planet.
Yeah, and Courtney is, she's here. She's just like that little ghost that's like floating in the air. It's Halloween. Okay, so anyways, our topic tonight, we wanted to talk about Success Club and how important it is to hit it and how you can go about hitting it. And Dana's going to poop her pants.
No, we're just going to, nothing, keep going. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. So I think it's important that everybody realizes that obviously your goal is to make yourself healthier, but by doing that, you should be doing these programs and, you know, being a product of the product, right? You should be like working out, eating correctly. You should be drinking your shakes. So if you're already doing these things, you need to make sure that you are making it obvious, making proof of it. Like, I mean, it's not hard to take a snapshot of yourself while you're doing these things so that people can see you being an example of this. And I know Bridget's looking at Brad because Bridget's really good at it, but Brad needs to improve on this.
Yeah, stop posting recipes that are very, very unhealthy and start posting.
See, there you go. She's trying to teach you, Brad. But regardless, you being proof of the product and you actually posting these things are huge to get Success Club, because people aren't going to know about these products. They're not going to know about these programs unless you share it. Yes, there's the infomercials, but it's not like one of those things that people just get hit in the head. Like, no, you have to show them how they need to do it. So by doing that, you're going to get more points with your Success Club because people are going to realize, I want to be a part of that. And Success Club is the reward system towards all that we're doing. So by being a product of the product and you're selling yourself, the points for Success Club. So it's kind of like a double, bonus, I guess. And the way to hit it for me is you have to be consistent. You have to constantly be posting those posts. But come to the last week, look at what Dana and I do. Look at what Bridget does. You do the home stretch, scramble. You make sure that you're posting and saying, don't miss out. You don't have to be a salesperson, but look at Heather's was a perfect post today saying, hey, reminder, if you want to join me, you have to freaking message me. So inviting people is the only way that you're going to hit Success Club. And obviously, I just did my post today. You can see why it's huge to hit Success Club, because if for September, they had that $270 package. And this next month we have the classic, and you want to hit it because there's 3 tiers. And the second tier, you get hammer and chisel workout gear. And the third tier, you get a Beachbody zippy, Coach zippy. So who doesn't want those things, guys? It's free wear and share, and it's all from just doing your job. But the thing is that you have to post and you have to invite. And what I do for mine is I'll tag Steve. The more people that can see my post, the better. So Steve gets tagged in all of my posts lately because it's more visible. And guess what? He's got 2 people asking him about coaching now. One of them saw my post and actually started asking him. And he's been doing the work for it. But he's It's because I did that post and tagging. So if you're wanting to build, you need to make sure you're visible. You need to invite. But I will also post something in the comments that is kind of like a go-to in how to hit Success Club. So, but it's key. It's how you know, thrive in this business is if you sell your challenge packs, which is where you make your most money, they reward you with the Success Club points. And those add up, and that's where you get all your bonus perks within Beachbody. So I highly suggest, you know what, if somebody wants Shakeology, tell them about the special that's on special that month for $10 more. Don't just have them get the Shakeology, have them get the bonus, the full program. Because for $10 more, why wouldn't you? They could give that program as a gift to somebody else, or heck, they could maybe on a whim do it. Who knows? But, you know, it's a good investment. Dana?
Oh, I was going to mention how we were talking about earlier about suggestions for posts in regards to the 21-day fix and how it's good for to have the program, because during the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, a lot of people end up gaining I think it's like an average of 12 pounds or something like that. I'd have to look it up. But having the 21-day fix containers in the program to get you through the holidays, so you don't not gain the weight and will end up losing weight. You can still enjoy your holidays with having treats and being able to enjoy wine and stuff like that, but you're doing it in a proportioned form, so you're not. So that's a good idea. And then Kristen mentioned about the day before Thanksgiving is I think the busiest day in bars.
Biggest bar night.
Yeah, the biggest bar night. Because a lot of people are getting together. They're coming in from being away at school. And a lot of people want to, and look good when they're meeting up with past classmates and friends and relatives and all that stuff. So it's a great thing to kick off November with right before the Thanksgiving holiday. And I think it fits right in there before that holiday. So that's kind of another good idea for a post to use in promoting it for this last week. Since we don't know if it's going to continue into November or not. Hopefully it will, but we don't know that. So.
Well, and that's the thing, it's a late Thanksgiving this year. So literally people have 21 days basically until from the beginning of November, give or take 4 days. But, it's definitely something you want to post about. And the thing is that the way things fall this year, or not just this year, but the way they never pull on a weekend. So you're going to have at least Sunday, and whatever gets sold on Sunday goes towards your team cup or your fall classic. It won't get pulled until Monday. So if it gets pulled right then, I'm hoping that it stays on because it would make sense being it's hammer and chisel in December. I don't know what they would put in between that would build up that program, keeping on at least the 21-day fix, if not Body Beast. Plus, November is notoriously a slower month. So therefore, they're best to keep on their top sellers and help everybody out. But I would say, seriously, make a post. Everybody should be making a post on Sunday and saying, hey, if you want the 21-day fix, what did you do all weekend? Did you eat candy with your kids? Did you overindulge with wine and beverages because it's a happy celebration weekend? If you did, guess what? Here's your reset. You have a chance to still get the 21-day fix at the bonus price just because it's Halloween. They threw it in as a special deal. Spin it that way. But you can make it so that it works for you, and also so that it makes it so that people fix their bad habits from the weekend. But another thing I would suggest in hitting Success Club, by the way, guys, is giveaways. Give away the fixate. If you order it on your own account and then send it out, you're saving yourself money, plus you're giving yourself volume. If you have a husband as your coach, like Bridget or even Dana, you order because they're below you, you order it through them. So then this is really bad. So then you get volume and you actually make commission off of your own order. So sneaky, I know, but I never order anything other than my Shakeology through myself. I always order everything through my husband.
Same here.
That way we're getting more money.
Yep.
So there's a little tip right there. But I give away Fixate, and we were actually talking before we hit record that with the Success Club prize that I won from this last month, I'm actually planning on using that as a giveaway. So for this next month. So it's definitely like when you realize, okay, I need to really, hunker down. I can't talk, but I really need to push through, guys, and use your things. You have, resources. Give away a book for personal development book. Give away a headband. I mean, I've seen coaches give away anything and everything, but do something that appeals to you and that you think might appeal to your friends and family.
Shaker bottle.
Yeah, shaker bottle. Fill it with stuff. Do it like how I do for coaches.
Brett just thought you said liquor bottle. He said that would be sweet.
Yep. He's got a thing of Fireball coming his way.
Well, yeah, that's what, he's going to do a post, and that's going to be his incentive is I'll give you a bottle of liquor by 21 days.
Hey, Gary.
Hey.
I could just see Brad doing that too.
Well, that's
Just make sure you mix it with your Shakeology bread.
When you said about tagging posts, I know I tagged him in one over the weekend, and he had a friend. I tagged him in, I think, that face-to-face or whatever, and he had a friend that's asking him. And I already have 2 challengers that are friends of his that were from tags.
Oh, nice.
So it works.
It does. Because you never know who's going to message you. I swear people, plus you know how it is. If somebody that your friend, let's say one of Steve's friends it becomes more visible even on their wall. It's like this weird, spiral out thing. I've had people message me. I'm like, who the heck is that? So you never know. It's important to share and to tag your husband.
It's always nice to share.
Oh, but Dana, my friend who is actually intrigued with this, who I just talked to, she just mentioned over the weekend, he's a fraternity brother of mine, but he's actually going to try to compete for the Olympic trials this year, trying to become on the Olympic ski team. But the thing is, he lives in North Carolina.
So get him as a coach, and then he can hook up with Dana, but he can meet up with Dana, and she can show him some ropes.
Yeah.
Help you train for the Olympics.
He'll help you train for
You
the
said
Olympics.
skiing?
Yeah.
Yes.
I know how to ski.
Not me.
She could train him.
This is North Carolina. There's so many ski hills all over North Carolina.
Where in North Carolina, though?
Charlotte
is where he lives, but he's probably going to train back in Vermont.
I was gonna say. I'm close to the mountains in Asheville, but Charlotte's 2.5 hours from us.
There's no snow in North Carolina.
We get snow.
Well, 2 inches a year?
I don't know how much snow. I'm assuming it's more than 2 inches. Dallas gets 2 inches a year.
I heard you fart. Brad, you're not the only one farting tonight. Liam just came in here and farted.
Aw, so sweet.
Mr. Poopy Cat.
Okay.
But
Are you? Go ahead.
well, all I was gonna say is in response to everything too, for how we were talking about how important it is to hit Success Club. Clearly, that rolls into sorry guys, I have a really chatty baby. Yeah, no more stickers. It rolls into the classic that all of us are registered for that are on this call right now. And I highly suggest if somebody watches this call and is not on a team to become part of a team, because the thing is that if you decide to start working your business this month or somebody messages you and you somehow hit Success Club, you aren't going to get the bonus prize unless you're on a classic team, and it doesn't hurt if you don't do anything, but if you do something and you aren't a part of a team, you aren't going to get the prize. It stinks. I've seen it happen to people where they've worked it and they're like, wait, where's my prize then? Well, you didn't want to participate, and so therefore you didn't get the bonus prize. And the thing is that we are trying to make it so that you guys all are really successful. Dana and I have been coming up with ideas. Obviously, if you're a leader of a team, you want to push your team I know Dana is going to create one, and I already just did, based on her suggestion, a group, like, just for the three of you. So it's, kind of like our team page, but it's a place where you guys can all check in, run ideas past each other. But I know that she talked about the going for no, and I actually talked to Kaylee about it too. A bunch of us are actually going to get that, and I'm pushing for anybody that's running in the challenge to read that book, and we all bounce ideas off of each other, because clearly if you're really pushing, you need to push for no. You need to, work for that no instead of what if. Don't be afraid to ask, because if you're afraid to invite, your answer is always going to be the same. So, Dana?
I'm just going to add on to the Fall Classic. So it's teams of 3. Like Kristen said, you have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. And if you need a team and you're not on a team, let us know as soon as possible. Teams need to be made by Saturday. So it's November 1st. And the way it works is, as far as points are, 1 point is awarded for every Success Club point earned, limit of 2 Success Club points per customer. 1 point awarded for every rank advance. So if you advance, you get a point, and if any of your personally sponsored coaches advance, you get a point for them. They don't have to be on a team. They just need to rank advance. And then 1 point awarded for every digestive health and focused energy and power greens sold or boost bundles sold. So, and it's a limit of 35 points per coach. Everyone to get the prize, you get individual prizes. So there's a tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. For tier 1, you have to have at least 10 points. Your earned Success Club 5. And then tier 2 is at least 25 points plus your Success Club 5 or 10. And then your tier 3 is 45 points and your Success Club 5 or 10 for the individual prizes. For the team prizes, no, that's an individual. So top 10. Okay, so the top 10 teams can get an Amazon Echo, which I looked up briefly. Are you guys familiar with that? Oh, no. Oh, it's like a speaker.
It's like Siri.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's like super fancy.
It's like Siri, but it's like in your house.
Yeah, and it like has all, I don't know. I was like, I'm not tech savvy.
Sounds like a sci-fi movie gone bad.
Well, it's not exactly, but anybody watch Castle?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like what he asks all the time. It's, forget what her name is that he always talks to, but it's that machine.
Oh,
Okay.
The answer is like it's like the go-to all-know thing. At least that's what I always thought it was. So, I mean, I could be wrong on what it is, but that's what I thought it was.
And the grand prize is a 2-day trip to Los Angeles to meet Beachbody executives. Go to the headquarters, have a personal workout with a celebrity trainer. It includes your airfare, hotel, meals, and an incredible experience. To get that, though, everyone on the team has to get I think they all have to get the same points. They all have to be at the grand prize level.
Right. Or it's as many points as possible, but everybody has to at least qualify for Success Club. There can't be one person left behind.
Correct. And
oops, careful, kid.
So there's like nothing to lose. If you're going to still continue doing your business as you're doing it now, you just have the opportunity to win prizes.
Well, and I'm challenging everybody on our team to rank advance, like 1 at least. Like Bridget goes up to Ruby, Carrie goes up to Emerald, Dana goes up to either Ruby or Diamond. I think that Dana will be Diamond by the end of this, to be honest. She is an awesome leader, and I think that her team is really moving. I plan to be Star Diamond. Like I said, like I'm pushing just as hard as you all are, because even though at this point it's kind of me sitting back and hoping that other people start to get their ball rolling, but I have control of at least one person. I'm working Steve's business as hard as I can possibly get. If I'm going to hit Star Diamond, at least I'm going to get it because I know I earned it because I worked my tail off to get him up there too. So you guys know that you're not alone in this. Like, we're all working for something. So, and you get, like Dana said, you get points for rank advancements. So if we all rank advance, guess what? That's 1 point each. Granted, we're not on the same team, but you get my point.
Go teams.
So you want to do it.
I like the worst internet connection. Okay. And
but
then,
it also helps your business too, because you want bonuses and you want the ability to get leads too. Sorry.
oh, absolutely.
Brad,
I didn't know what was happening there.
Brad just keeps laughing at Dana's mouth is not going with the sound.
Oh, sweet.
I thought she said, "Oh, sweetie."
No, I ended with the T, just a sweet.
I like to think she called me sweetie. It makes it
Oh,
better.
I would totally call you sweetie. Okay, and we're running out of time. So upcoming stuff next week is free clean eating group. So add in any you want, advertise that, let people know. It's gonna be 5 days of crock pot, clean eating crock pot recipes and tips.
We'll post about it tomorrow. Don't wait till next week.
I'll post an example that you guys can use if you want and add your stuff to it.
Yes.
And we have the new coaching getting started that Kristen's running this, and I think that's going to be like a month long. Veteran coaches, new coaches, anyone who wants to just join, please join. It's a great refresher for everyone and great start for new coaches. And then we have a personal development group that if you're not a part of and want to be a part of, please join. We just post each day a note or like what we're doing for our personal development to make sure we're keeping ourselves in check as far as development is concerned because it's very key to our business. So it's just a coaching group.
Yep, there's nothing you can do wrong in there. It's just literally posting a quote or something that just made you go, aha.
I forgot to post mine this morning. I had a aha, but then my energy kicked in and I went and worked out and forgot.
And I noticed that we all kind of dropped off on the weekend. I know that we need to be better about that. I know it's not just one person. There's like nobody posting on the weekend.
Oh, no, I know. I was one of them.
So, and I mean, like the weekends are just as important to get your reading in. And it's not as homework. It's literally just to improve yourself. And it takes, even if you only do 5 minutes, that's 5 minutes that improves you.
I agree. I'd call perfect timing because this is about to shut off.
That's good.
So if there's
Probably gonna take a picture in a minute. Smile.
In the group or the comments.
Are they being it, Brad?
Oh wait, hold on. I need to get ready. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
I was totally trying to look at the camera for once versus looking at all of you, and then all of a sudden she laughs and I look.
Oh yeah, that's classic. That's classic. That's fine.
I was waiting for Brad to do something like this.